Hey everyone, it is Sunday, January 12th. And so what have I been working on? Well, before I get to what am working on, I did make another trip to JoAnn's, and that was on this January 7th, to get more of the Big Twist yarn. Now, of course, it was the last day before that sale ended, but I still had gift certificates left for my birthday and Christmas. And so the color selection was extremely limited to two colors, orange and coral. So I ended up getting 7 orange and 5 coral. But while I was there, I also picked up this 1 pounder of, and let's see, what is the color, is dark pink. But it's a really nice shade. So not sure what I'll use it for, but I like the color, so I got it. So, okay, so that was that great shopping trip, and I still have gift certificates left over, so that's cool. And I am so stocked up on JoAnn's yarn, the Big Twist, so stocked up. Anyhow, okay, so what have I been working on? Well, I'm working on jaded blankets. Right now, I'm just finished working on some houses. So last night I did all the little embroidery on them. So I've got my 6 houses ready to be sewn down. And yeah, that's going pretty well. And then I kept thinking, you know, I've got that granny square blanket that is double strand that I was making for the nursing home, and I really hadn't done anything with it for a long time, and I was okay, we hear you. And yeah, so I hadn't done anything with it for a while, and I had 25 squares made, but I knew I needed another 10, so I worked on those 10, and they are done. And 5 of them, and let me just push these aside. 5 of them I used 1 strand of this JoAnn's, this is the Big Twist Sincerely Americana, which you can't find it anymore. It's still listed on their website, but it's out of stock, not in any stores, and that's fine. And I sort of have gotten to a point with some of my yarn where I'm like, why am I holding on to this yarn? I just need to use it. It's not sacred or anything, just use it. So I use some of that, let's see, in these squares. So this is done with like a steel blue, and this one is combined with orange. This one is combined with a light purple. It looks kind of blue on the screen, but maybe it'll look purple in the video. This one is combined with a pink. And this one is combined with a yellow. So it's very interesting how it works up so differently with other colors. So anyhow, I have all the squares made for that now, and I just need to put them together, and that will be my January donation. And then I think as soon as I'm done with this 1 jaded blanket, I'm going to go ahead and do my February donation, because I really want to do like 1 blanket for the nursing home per month, as much as I can. Hopefully I can keep up with that goal, because I still have other Afghans to make on top of that, and I would one day like to get back to amigurumi, But yeah, that's not happening. So let me just show you this one thing. Got yarn everywhere. Okay. This bag full of yarn cakes. I'm determined to use up all this yarn I've caked up. So it might go into granny squares. Some of it will go into Jada blankets. But yeah, I've got a lot of little bits of caked up yarn, you know, because when I start a skein, I'll work out of a skein for a little while, but then when it gets a nice tunnel going and I'm sort of done with whatever I'm using it for, I'll just cake it up. Because who wants a floppy skein sitting on their shelf? Not me. So, like I just caked up this orange skein earlier. And, yeah. So now I have another skein added to my skein pile, or another cake added to my cake pile that I need to use up. And I will. I'm going to use them all up. And that's not even talking about the little scrap pile, like little things like this that I have behind the camera that you can't see. I want to use up all of those too. Although, you know, it's really nice to have scraps, because sometimes, like when you're doing amigurumi, you just need a little bit of something. And instead of dragging out a whole skein, you can just go to your scrap pile and get that little bit that you need. Okay, so let me think if I have anything else yarny. Okay, that's it for the yarny part. So now I want to talk to you a little bit about coins. So, there's a channel that I watch called Rob Finds Treasure, and I just love Rob Finds Treasure. And on New Year's Eve, I was watching his live stream, and at the end of the live stream, they have a lot of giveaways, and usually they're just things donated by other members of the coin community, and some you have to be there live for to claim the prize, and some you don't. Well, my name got drawn, and I had waited and waited and waited and watched through the whole live stream, but it was New Year's Eve, and I had to go to dinner at my next door neighbor's house. Finally I said, oh, okay, fine, I'll leave. What's the chance that they'll call my name? And they called my name, and it was when you had to be there live. So I lost that one. But then 10 days later, they picked my name again. Yeah, so I won, and this time I was there, and I didn't even have to be there. But I won, so thank you. Thank you, Rob Finds Treasure, for the gift that's coming, and I will show you all. It's not actually a coin or anything numismatic or metal or anything. So it's just a little thing, and I'll show it to you when it comes. So I guess that's about it for now. And the birds are being really noisy, sorry. And I hope you all have a great week, and I'll try to make a video sooner, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.